Hello guys, welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Today I was, as always, in the gym in the morning. I had a super duper stressful work morning, and I didn't even eat lunch yet, and it's like 3 o'clock, but I cannot eat anything until I'm not stressed anymore, and I was so stressed. And then UPS rang, luckily, because they should have delivered this parcel 4 days ago, and they always wrote the little note and said delivery attempted and that I was not at home, and I was home all day every day when they came, and I was furious. There was also something that stressed me out a lot, but now my parcel is here, and I had a huge, not a huge, like a 14 piece, maybe 10 piece, I don't know, just the real order from the RealReal. If you don't know the RealReal, it's amazing. It's secondhand clothing. I love secondhand pieces. I have Chanel bags from there. I have my Givenchy and Antigona, I think, from there. No, I don't. But I have a Chanel bag, like the satin Chanel bag. Wait, I show you real quick. I have this beautiful satin Chanel bag from the RealReal. It's one of my absolute favorites, and I think, no, it wasn't my first, but it was my second ever Chanel bag. The first Chanel bag that I ever purchased was the Chanel GST, which I still love very much. But now we're rambling. That's how they package their things. First off, that's my favorite piece. We start with my favorite piece. It's a gorgeous. It's a Zimmermann jumpsuit. Look at it. It's this beautiful palm tree print. It's linen. It's, Zimmermann. You can't go wrong with Zimmermann. It's probably my favorite brand of all the time. And I wanted this jumpsuit for such a while, because I saw, like, I think 1.5 years ago, I saw, if you follow her, she was a Victoria's Secret model. She is called Vita Sidorkina. I'm obsessed with her vlogs. I really love her vlogs. She lives in Miami. I really want to live in Miami. And she wore this jumpsuit and said that it's one of her favorite pieces. And since then I wanted it too, because I'm just very easily influenced. And yeah, now I have it. And also, if you look at that, look, the buttons are even in linen. Do you see that? Here. Even the buttons are linen. You can cinch in the waist. It's just a beautiful jumpsuit. I will try it on maybe another vlog, maybe in this one, I don't know yet. Then I got some, wait a moment, just come with me. Oh gosh, sorry, nearly fell down. Here, those are all pants, long pants. So I certainly do not lack in the pant department, but I really like them. And yeah, I don't even really like them. I actually nearly never wear pants. I usually wear shorts, skirts, or dresses, but I want to wear more pants, so I bought a few of them. They were all new with tags, and that's the good thing about RealReal. You can get so many designer clothing things with the tags still attached, so they are brand new, and some of them are just not with the tags, but still in like brand new condition, nearly, like they were probably worn once or something like that, and you get it for something like 90% off, sometimes even more. So I do not have gray jeans. I actually do not own a lot of jeans. Now I have the agolde ones, but yeah. Then I just bought those. They are from J brand. I really like them. They looked very nice, but now I'm thinking, like, are they really high-waisted, or are they just like mid-waist or low-waist? I hate low-waisted anything. I think I look like a little dwarf wearing them, because I'm not super tall. I'm like 5'5", so if I wear something low-waisted, I look very tiny, like very small, not tiny, still tiny. And that's not really the look I'm going for. And with high-waisted things, legs just always look, they always look longer, better, and yeah, that's what I like. Then I got some other things. I got some Joseph pants. As you know, I love Joseph. It's probably my favorite pant trouser brand of all the time. I just got the normal ones in the black. I already have them in white. I have 2 in beige. I have another one in black, but not with this material. Yeah, very, very good purchase. I know that already, even though I have not tried them, because I have all of them. With Joseph, they are French sizes, so I think like if you get a Joseph 34, it's like a 32. If you get a Joseph 36, it's like a 34. So just so you know that. And then I always see this Instagrammer, or TikToker, whatever, she's on both platforms. I only actually use really TikTok anymore. And if you don't know, I always upload some outfits on TikTok as well. I'm called Best Zara Finds, so check me out there. But she always wears the Theory pants and the black ones, so I got them too. Maybe they're a little bit too similar to the Joseph ones, but they really did not cost a lot. So I was just buying, add to cart. That's like what I do all the time. Now I have to open this one. Oh my gosh. I'm not good at opening packages. Okay. Here are some other goodies. Now we already have 3 pants and the Zimmermann jumpsuit, but oh my gosh, that's so hard to open. Like, why is it so hard to open? I'm out. Now I got the receipt to pay my import taxes, but well, I think I have it online as well, because this one now is ruined. some other pieces. Oh, one of the best ones will come last, so that you continue watching. Then, oh my gosh, look at how big those are. Yeah, very, very good. Oh, I forgot that I ordered those things. Oh yes, I finally found this Iro blouse, because as you might know, I already have this skirt, and when I bought the skirt, I did not buy the blouse that belongs to it, and it's not in store anymore, so the only way to find it was on the RealReal, and I found it, and that makes me very happy. Oh, then this one is also from Iro. I love Iro. It's a dress, a little black dress with those eyelet things, and yeah, just a very pretty, simple, sleeveless dress, because I prefer sleeveless dresses in the summer, because the other ones just they really get hot. Then I got some other Goldie. You know that I got some Goldie jeans. I loved them, and then I was on the RealReal and saw that they have a lot of Goldie jeans too, which are honestly so cheap. Like those, they're like brand new, and they were like $30 or something like that. So they were on a sale, so usually probably like $80 now. I got mine for 30. Those are the ones, light denim. Oh, they have those buttons as well. I really dislike those buttons actually, because they're such a pain to open and close, but well, the jeans are pretty and they were really not expensive. So liked those two. What is that here? Ah, here, okay. Oh, yes, they are also from a Goldie. Those are some white, they have to sit. Yes, they have to sit. Those are some white jeans from a Goldie too. Very, very pretty. Oh my gosh, how many pants did I buy? 5 pants? Am I serious? 5 pants. Okay, no. Well, I needed them. As you saw in my closet, I do not own a lot of pants. And then, oh, now those are so pretty. Those are some aquazzura heels in silver. You know that I love my Gianni Rossi, the gold ones, the Portofino ones, and I always wanted some silver heels, and those from aquazzura are just, they are silver and plexi, very pretty, used but not like enormously used. Like the heel is still very intact. They are so pretty. I love them. I love them all. I love all of the things I bought. They are stunning. And yeah, that's what I bought today. I hope you like this little whole part. I'm now continuing working. Maybe I will have time to vlog today as well, and otherwise I will vlog tomorrow, because we need to do, oh, there's something else. Oh yes, I knew it. I bought some leather pants Are they from J brand as well? Yes, from J brand as well. Some beautiful leather pants. They look stunning too. So we have another pair of pants, like 6 pants, but they are all very pretty. So yeah, I think maybe tomorrow or something I will show you my favorite high heels or my favorite boots. I'm not sure yet. Just another collection so that you have something fun to watch. And yeah, that was it. And I'll now continue working. Now I'm going to eat first, then continue working. And I really hope that really hope that I'm not too stressed for the rest of the day. Bye bye. Hello everyone, it's another day, and today I thought, since a lot of you are very interested, sorry, I need to probably put this down a little bit. Yeah, since a lot of you are very interested in my shoes, especially my designer high heels, I thought I will do a little designer high heel collection, but only like the sandals and the pumps and not the boots, because otherwise this vlog already has a haul in it, so otherwise it will be just too long. So as you can see, here is my little shoe wall, but I'm moving very soon, and then I'll have a whole room just as a dressing room, and there I will have like a 4-meter wall just for shoes, so and it won't be so crammed anymore. But well, let me start with the beige ones, like the light colored shoes. So here are my Christian Louboutins. They're the Pigalle. They are the 100 millimeter. I actually wanted the 120. Bought them and did not realize that they are the 100s. I've worn them a few times. They are actually also too small for me. They really ache, so I need to sell them and upgrade to the 120 ones and also a bigger size, because if you've watched my video about the Louboutins Ocades, which I actually prefer to the Pigalles, then you know that I think you should really go up with the size, and that's not just my opinion. That was actually the tip from my sales associates at Louboutin itself. So yeah, I need to size up like probably 1.5 size. So usually I'm a 38.5, and I probably need a 40 to really be comfortable in this kind of shoe. Sometimes I just find stuff in my pants, but yeah. Then we go to gold. We love gold, don't you? Those are one of my favorite heels of all the time. Those are my Gianvito Rossi Portofinos. I have them in 4 different colorways, but the gold ones are probably one of my most worn ones. And you would think, oh well, gold, why? When can you wear gold shoes? But actually gold shoes go with nearly every single outfit, and because they're gold, they make it just a little this touch more special. So they're not my go-to shoes for the day, but for evenings, like with white dresses, with black dresses, with gold dresses, with green, red, everything. They just work very good. And then we go here, and here are another, oopsie, sorry my little Lady Dior, another Gianvito Rossi's. They are the same one, the Portofino 11 centimeter, but they are just in beige. Also really like them. Just perfect shoe. Also they are very comfortable. Here you see some René Caboyas. I don't take them off because they just, now they stand so nice that I just want to leave them down. Those are flats. Here, Gianvito Rossi Portofinos again, but those are the bunny ones with the bunny ears. And here they have the little bow tie. And those are my absolute favorite Gianvito Rossis, because the bow tie, it's just so cute. It's very cute. And also, again, silver. You can wear silver so much. And those are the super new ones. I think I unboxed them yesterday with you. Those are Aquazzuras Plexi Silver Pumpies. Again, metallics. I love metallics. I mean, I also do own some metallic bags, like the silver one. The silver clutch here. I have the Lady Dior in the metallic, so I do own a lot of metallic things. Then here we have another Gianvito Rossi Portofinos, but those are the last ones. Those are in a navy, but in a navy with fabric. So yeah, a little bit more delicate, but still, I think navy just looks very pretty with a lot of things. It's not as harsh as black. So if you see, I don't own them in black. And I don't even know if I want to own them in black because I have the navy pair. But I mean, if I know myself good, then I will probably buy the navy as well. Those are my Christian Louboutin Socates. Really like them. Really like them. Wore them a ton. As I said, I sized up a lot in them. But yeah, they're just the most sexy shoe. Like, they literally are the most sexy high heel out there. And I really want to buy them in a few different colors. Like, I want them in nude and a lot of other colors as well, because I just really like them. I mean, they're comfortable. They're not the most comfortable. They're not as comfortable as the Louboutin, as the Tamito Rossi's, but they're still, if you size up, they're quite comfortable. Then those are also some very great shoes. I don't think they do them anymore. They are the Jimmy Choo Marion pumps. I have them in 3 different colors. Those are the metallic ones. Stunning. And they are also extremely comfortable. Then some other Gianvito Rossi's. Here are the plexi pumps also. I mean, Gianvito Rossi, I think Gianvito Rossi does not do a single heel that's not comfortable, so they are very comfortable. I mean, the Chanel Slingback, no, it's not really a heel, but it's a mid heel, so I'll show it. Chanel Slingback, but it's definitely not a high heel. But yeah. Then we go here, down there. Those are some Stuart Weitzman mules, and yeah, I also really like them. I don't wear them that often anymore because I have so many other shoes that I actually prefer to them, but still, they are still beautiful. They are still beautiful. Those are the Jimmy Choo Marion in black, and those are actually fun story. Those are the first designer high heels that I've ever bought. I was with my parents and my brother in Paris, and we went to Paris for a few days and to Disneyland for a few days for my little brother. And because I did not really want to go to Disneyland, I was like 14 then, they also said, okay, we will go like for half a day to the outlet next to Disneyland. And then I found those, and my parents bought them for me because they probably felt bad that I had to go to Disneyland with my little brother. But yeah, scored those little beauties. First pair of designer heels, and I still love them and wear them. They're like 12 years old now, nearly 13 years old, so very old. Then those are the Christian Louboutin Bianca pumps. I really like them because I love patent leather. I really love patent leather, and yeah, I mean, those are also very sexy heels. They really are. Then again, also the Biancas brought in a suede. I actually prefer the patent one to the suede one. If I wear them, I wear the patent one. Those are not designer. Those are some Saint Laurent heels. They also have very great sexy heel. Like Saint Laurent does great high heels. Also, because of the platform, they aren't even that uncomfortable. They are actually quite comfortable. So that's a plus. And yeah, I actually wore them a ton because, again, the same that goes for metallic shoes goes for red shoes, I think, because they just give this pop of color. So if you wear something gray, white, red, no, not red, gray, white, black, it just looks a lot more interesting if you have some red shoes. Then we go here. Oh, those were my those were like my 100th pair of shoes. I actually, when I got my 100th pair of shoes, I did a shoe party, and I baked a cake that looked like a shoe, and I did a shoe quiz about my shoes. So everyone who was there had to answer questions about my shoes, and the winner got something. I don't even know what, but those were my 100 shoes. Those are from Charlotte Olympia. Got them from Netta Porter. They are very pretty, but have to be honest, I don't really wear them because the only secure thing for your foot is here, and you fall out of this shoe very easily, like very easily. That's a little bit sad, but well, that's how it is. Not designer, flats. Oh, here. Those are my one and only Gucci shoes. Those are some nice mules. They are very comfortable, obviously, because look at this thick heel. And also nice pop of color. They really go for like more casual outfits. Those are not like really like evening shoes, more like casual outfits. But yeah, I really like them too. My one and only Gucci shoes, and some more aquazzura. I really like them. I think they kind of look like a Greek goddess, those shoes. That's why I like them. They're really pretty. They really are pretty. Did not really wear them a lot. I wore them like twice, but still I really like them, and I will not sell them because I love them. they just look very pretty. But I need to find a way how to store them that they look better, because when I store them they don't really look pretty. That's why they are down there in the shooting thingy there. Then those are those heels. Those are like mid heels. Those are some red Krakow heels. Also, to be honest, I got them such a long time ago. Don't really wear them a lot anymore, but still, they're pretty. They're pretty. For some casual outfit from those. Oh my gosh, they have dust on them. Don't, oh my gosh, don't look. Do you see that dust here? Those are some Gianvito Rossi mules. I don't really like how it makes my leg look because of this mule thing there, so I don't really wear them a lot. Maybe I should sell them, but they were very pretty. Did really not wear them a lot, but yeah, look nice in my shoe thing. And I have to be honest with you, I'm not really good with selling shoes. I really don't like selling anything, to be honest, because I just love to look at it. I just love to look at it. Those are some Givenchy heels, really pretty again, but do not really wear them a lot. I really do not wear them a lot because I think like those pumps with some dresses looks too formal. With jeans it looks it sometimes looks like pumps of jeans or pants sometimes looks like you tried too hard. So I really don't wear a lot of pumps like that. I think the Socates or something like that, they look more sexy for an evening, and those really don't, in my opinion. But if you have any idea how I could style them, let me know, please, because I should wear them more. Those are some Manolo Blahnik BB pumps, very pretty, my most comfortable pumps. I always wear them for like work things because they're very comfortable and very like understated as well. Those are the Marion ones in beige, also very pretty. Wear them a lot, very comfortable. Then those are probably the most expensive shoes in my whole closet. Those are from Alaya. They're like 1,500 or something like that, so really expensive. Also really pretty, but it's actually very hard to style them because it kind of cuts your leg off. The only thing I wear with them actually are my Zimmermann wide shorts, because they are kind of wide, and then it does not really look like your leg is too cut off, but you can't really wear something tighter because then it's just, my legs just don't look perfect. But they are very pretty, and I don't want to sell them because they just are very pretty. And then what do we have here? Those are from a brand called Vince Camuto. I got them at Bergdorf's when I was in New York. Very sparkly, glittery. Don't really wear them that much anymore because I have so many other metallic shoes, but still, like if I want to go like over the top sparkly, those are great. And then do I have more? Oh, one other pair is here. Those are some aquazzuras, the sexy little thing pumps. It was like the it shoe in like 2016. Now nobody wears them anymore, but I wanted them for such a long time, and that's why I kind of can't get rid of them because I really like them and I really wanted them for such a long time. But yeah, those are my designer high heels. Hope you like it. Hope you liked to see them. If you want to know something more about one of those shoes, I have a lot of reviews on my channel, but I can make updated reviews or reviews of shoes or bags or anything that I did not make any like for a long time on the next weekly vlog. And yeah, this is my shoe collection. So now I'm doing the Q&A part because I actually wanted to do it for last week's weekly vlog, but it was already so long that I do it now. And in my, not last weekly vlog, like the weekly vlog before that, the one from 2 weeks ago, I asked you to ask me questions for a Q&A, and I'm answering them. So the first question was, how did you realize you had Hashimoto, and I mean, which symptoms did you have? And I realized that I had Hashimoto because I had a lot of gut issues over the years, and I went to so many gastroenterologists, to so many different doctors, to like every specialist there was, and one thing was they just said my gut is very slow, and this is one side effect from Hashimoto, or just like an underactive thyroid, that a lot of people actually don't know. And with that came also that I'm always cold. I'm always very cold, like especially my hands and feet are very, very, very cold. I get super tired sometimes, even though I sleep enough. Like I get like very, very tired, so that I don't even want to walk up the stairs or do anything and just have to lay down. And that was also something that bothered me a lot. And also sometimes in the gym I was just super duper tired and I just felt weak. I just felt really, really weak. Then another thing was that my nails, they broke off and they were super brittle. And also my hair is something that my hair always grew super fast. Like when I was a child, or also a teenager, my hairstylist always said when I came in, she said like, how can your hair grow so much in like 6 months? Because I cut them like all 6 months. And she said, most of the people I see, their hair does not even grow as much as your hair does in 6 months, in like a year or 2 years. My hair just really grew a lot. And then it, like when I was like 22, it just stopped, or 23, it just stopped growing. It grew very, very slow, if at all. And it was also very dry. It still is a bit dry, but now with the K18 it's a little bit better, and with the thyroid hormones, because now since like 4 weeks I take the thyroid hormones. And yeah, and I take not only the T4, I take T4 and T3, because first I took T4 for like a year, and my thyroid, my blood work for my thyroid, it came back even worse than before I took it, because I don't have a problem in too little T4. My problem is that my body cannot really make T3 out of T4. Like this little thing there does not really work that well, and that's also quite often the case with Hashimoto. And yeah, that was another thing, like cold, weak hair, nails. I also had very dry skin, especially on my body. And the issue that bothered me the most was the slow gut. And I always thought like, well, all of those issues, they really look like something with my thyroid is not right, but they always said, oh, and I have a lot of water retention sometimes. But I'm still, as you know, I'm still pretty tiny, but I was always very tiny and small and skinny my whole life. And that's why the doctors always said, no, nothing's wrong with your thyroid. Your thyroid is not underactive. If so, your thyroid could be overactive because you're skinny, but it's not underactive. Otherwise, you wouldn't look like how you look. And I really put pressure on them and said I wanted to test antibodies for Hashimoto, and yeah, it came back positive, and that's how I found out. Long story short. It's actually not short, it's still a long story. What do you usually do in your free time? In my free time, I think in my last vlog I talked about it. I would really love to be very, very good at coding and code my own apps and websites and everything like that, because I'm very analytical, so I like analytic things. I like maths a lot, and I also have a very creative side, hence why I started YouTube, because I wanted to pursue my creative side and to do something creative in my free time. And with coding, I think it's kind of a combination of them both, so I really like coding. I'm a big reader. I read a lot. Last year I tried for the first time to read 52 books in a year, and I did it. I read 54, and this year I want to do the same, the 52 books in a year, so 1 book a week, like on average, sometimes more, sometimes less. But yeah, I really like reading, and actually also really like reading about like medical things, like about the gut. I have read probably every single book about the gut that you can imagine, about like how to nourish your body very well, and how to stop aging and everything like that. And they also, yeah, those are the books I really like. And I also like some self-improvement books a lot. And I also like some more novels like Sophie Kinsella, Lindsay Kelk. I love them so much. And Saraya Wilson. Those are probably my 3 favorite ones. And yeah, that's what I do in the free time. Oh, I also really like to bake and cook. I'm a huge cook. I'm Italian, so cooking is in my genes. And my Italian grandmother, I always cooked with her, and with my other grandmother, she was half Italian, half Swiss. So I cooked a lot with her too, and I baked with her a lot. A moment. Sorry. I just got a call. But where was I? What I like to do in my free time? Yes. Coding, reading, baking, cooking, and I love to do like things with my boyfriend, obviously. I just really like that. I like going to a spa. I love traveling. But I always think if people ask, what do you like to do in your free time, like traveling, it's not that like I travel 5 times a week in my free time. It's not like that when I have 2 hours free time that I say, well, let's go travel, because you can't, obviously. So yeah, and another thing I actually really like doing, I mean, is that, can I say that? But yeah, in my free time I really like shopping. I like online shopping, and I also just love to browse the online shops, to browse Pinterest, to find inspiration on what to buy, what to do, and also like planning. I love to do like to fill everything in my planner, make lists about what to buy, what to do. Now especially because I have to do the interior design for my new apartment. I'm like non-stop searching for everything from couches to tables to at the moment actually I also have a marble obsession. I'm looking for everything marble. But yeah, that's what I do in my free time. And what are your plans for the future? Well, my plans for the future are, my number one plan is actually just always to be happy. I just always want to be happy. I want to do a job. Now I wanted to be at least 80% happy with my job. I want to build my business more and more with my boyfriend. I do it with him together. We want just to build our business more and more. And yeah, end goal is to have the most beautiful house, and I say like a very big house. I need a big house. I need a lot of rooms because I want to do interior design in all of those rooms. And a really big house somewhere where it's warm. I don't know if you are there 100% of the time or like 50% of the time, but yeah, that's like my plan for the future. Just be happy. I just want to be happy with what I do all the time. That's just what I like. Then another thing, what do you do for a living? At the moment I am in real estate. I do something with my boyfriend. Yeah, that's interesting thing. And then, when did you start reading? I read a lot when I was a child. Actually, I was this child that read a lot. When we went on holidays, I packed like 5 books or something like that. Obviously, when I was 1, I always read those little Mickey Mouse books, the thick ones that came like once a week, and not once a week, once a month. I had a subscription for them. Those were just comics. I read all the Asterix and Obelix comics. I read a lot of, there's a German book series that's called for like girls, that I read like all of their books. I just read all the books when I was a child, even when I was a child, and I still just really like reading. For me it's like meditating. I love, first for novels, I love to just switch off entirely, and for the other books, like the medical books, the self-development books, I just love to learn. And I think like when I'm reading, I get better every day. How do you save for your luxury items? Do you have a budget? Well, I always think about what I'm buying a lot. I do not do a lot of impulse purchases, except when I see one and I just completely fall in love with it. Because then when it's like love on the first sight, then it was never a bad purchase. It was that with the Chanel Trendy, for example, and it was really never a bad purchase. But yeah, that's what I do. I do not budget. I just think about it, and if I really want it for a longer period of time, then I decide to buy it. If it's reasonable with pricing, not if it's like I don't know how expensive. But yeah, that's just how I do it. I just think about it for a long time, and then I don't budget. I don't budget for anything, to be honest. It's probably bad, but I really don't. I just always think about my purchases and make sure that I will use them a lot, and that it won't be a waste of money. And also, for most luxury things, if you buy it and it was a waste of money, you can always sell it and you get a lot of your money back if it's a classic timeless piece, and I tend to go for classic and timeless pieces. What countries have you been to? Oh my gosh, this could be a long list. Okay, first, let's start the US, the Dominican Republic, That's like the port there. Then in Europe, I was in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Spain, Portugal, Greece, Italy, we are 10, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, Turkey, where have I been? Then Morocco, then the Maldives, the Seychelles, Thailand, Singapore, Australia, we're at 19, I think. I think I have a list. One moment. Okay, I found my list. Also Mauritius, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Oman, the UAE, and Indonesia. So I think 24 countries. So yes, or are there more? 24, 25, something like that. But yeah, those are all the countries that I've been to. Yeah, as I said, I really like to travel. I really like to travel, and in the future I don't even know where I want to go next. I actually really like those countries that I've been to. I would probably prefer to go to them again than to other countries. I would really like to go to Bora Bora once, I think, but yeah, it's far away. But yeah, those are like the countries that I've been to, and I really like them a lot. My favorite one was obviously Maldives, and other than that, I loved Capri in Italy, like Italy the country, but I loved Capri as well a lot, and the Amalfi Coast. It's one of my favorite places, and I've been there numerous times. What kind of mobile camera do you have you got, and what motivates you to make videos on YouTube? And for my vlogs, I usually film on my iPhone. It's an iPhone 12, 13, something like that. And sometimes for sit-down videos, I take the Canon G7X Mark II, not the Mark III. The Mark III is newer, but it's worse. So those are the things I do. And what motivates you to make videos on YouTube? I actually just wanted to do something creative, and my boyfriend said, well, let's do those videos because you love fashion and beauty so much, and it makes you so happy to talk about it. And that's what I do, because I love talking about those things with you in the comments, and it's just like a little community, and that makes me very happy, and it's just my creative outlet, to be honest. And what is your favorite clothing item? Okay, like clothes? Do you mean like clothing, or also bags and shoes? I think probably just clothing. Let me look in my closet. What is my favorite clothing item? That's so hard, because I love a lot of my clothes. But probably, so hard. It's really hard, actually. I think probably my Zimmermann white shorts, those. I really love those white Zimmermann linen shorts. I love them a lot. And next to that, I also really like this Marchesa dress. I think it looks like a Greek goddess dress. I love it so much. Those are probably my favorite items of clothing. Yeah, I think like if you talk clothing, those are probably my favorite items, but it changes a lot. At the moment, I also really like those jeans from Massimo Dutti. I wear them all the time, and I really need to wash them more because I always wear them. How many languages can you speak well? Well, I can speak well English, French, German, and I speak a little bit of Italian. But I'm really not that good in Italian. Like, I understand it. I should speak Italian because I am Italian, but I'm not that good. Like, I understand nearly everything, like conversational, like not if someone talks like medical terms with me, but conversational Italian, I understand nearly everything, but talking, I just can't. But my grandma, she always talks Italian to me, so I hear it and I understand it, but I just answer in another language. But yeah. Those are the questions that I got from the video. I hope you enjoyed this little Q&A part. And yeah, now I'm going to go to acupuncture because this is one of my self-care things. I talked about it in my health and wellness routine video, and yeah, I just love it, and it's an appointment that I'm looking forward to so much.